Hello. 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 So, well, actually, let me grab some water. Hello. Hello. Let me make sure my YouTube is working. Oh, hey, Rogue Gwen. So there have been new changes. They're already buffing Shyvana on PBE. So yesterday was a bit of maybe overreaction. I don't know. No, I guess it needed to happen to get here. So there's been some number changes. There's no grief. There's no grief here. We're gonna take a look at some of the numbers and then we'll play some more. Boom. Here are the new changes. The changes are so good. What do you mean? Is it? CDR&Q was lower. No, I don't think these changes have... I don't think they have implemented the changes, have they? Has it gone live? I was told it was tomorrow. So here we see her base stats. So her base stats got nerfed because of the rework. And you can see here the move speed is up. They're going to bring it back to 350. MR per level. That's kind of crazy that they're buffing this up, back up. I don't know how... I don't actually know how much they nerfed it from the live version. Q does go on 6 seconds of cooldown at max level, I think. It goes from 8 to 6. Okay. Well, actually, let's take a look at... How do I look at the... I don't want to go on X because something might pop up. Oh, it's right here. Oh, wait, it's this guy. This is the... Wait, can you guys see this? This is the guy that designed Shyvana's rework. Is this enough? Yeah, we don't know. I haven't even looked at it, so I'm gonna look at it to see if let's just see if it's enough, because I haven't even read it, so I don't know. Okay, so here I'm trying to make sure it's all right. I can see it on my stream. So armor per level is going back up. Base armor is going up 2. Passive armor per stack is going down. So it doesn't come for free. Okay, this is not coming for free. But what this makes it is that this is more reliable. So if you fall behind and you're not getting passive stacks, at least you have something to fall back on. This makes it more or less reliant on your passive, if that makes sense. I think the original intention was that you were gonna scale perhaps infinitely into tankiness. Yeah, that was the guy that was in the stream yesterday. And then I'll be honest. My first initial thoughts about the rework is that, like, the skills are so... Because I think what they were trying to do was to decouple the skills and to not make them seem too... Like, you don't want to use them too much together. Like, on live, you do want to E auto Q or like EQ, right? So... But on rework, you don't really want to just throw out all your spells at the same time. All right, cooldown 10 to 6. I think that's... So that's... They upped it. They upped 10 from 8 to 6, I think. I don't actually know the numbers, but I think it's 8 to 6 right now. So they're upping it from 8 to 6 to 10 to 6. But they're giving it back the attacks reduce the cooldown. This is nice in the jungle, mostly. But it doesn't start. It's not like... because there's Q1 and Q2, this doesn't start until you finish Q2. So your attacks don't reduce the cooldown until you get to finish Q2. But you get to Q2 pretty quickly, so it's not the worst. .25 seconds of reduce. I wonder if it's just scale. And then we have active damage. So this is the damage that comes with the flat damage that comes with the Q. It's gaining AP scaling by 10%. And then, but it's being decreased. The flat is being decreased at max level. But you do get 10. You get more at the first level, 5 to 10. But you get less at max level. So do we even... I'm even thinking like, do we even really max Q? What's the point of maxing Q? I don't really see the point of maxing Q. Because if you're only getting... Well, I don't know actually. Let me think. Is there really a reason to max Q? Because I feel like it's more important to get your other spells up then. Especially if you're getting this. If you're getting this cooldown reduced. And then W is getting the cooldown lowered. It's getting its cooldown lowered. So no one saw that coming. 19 to 15, so that's 4 seconds. Now it's going down to 14 to 12. So maxing it. So what do you really get from maxing these spells is what I'm curious about. 14 to 12. I mean 2 seconds is 2 seconds, but like why is it so long? Why is it so long? I mean, I understand it starts ticking the second you use it, so it's not like... Yeah, it's on Twitter. It's right here. This guy is Shyvana's rework designer. We'll like it and we'll do a save Shyvana. Hello, Citric. This new Shyvana is super bad. Oh, okay, yeah, true. Actually, well, I don't know. I don't actually know. It's different. First of all, it's different. So I don't even think old Shyvana players will really like the new Shyvana, but it's gonna be different. But I don't know if that was their intention. Why would it be their intention to alienate old Shyvana mains? Is my... Like, do you know what I mean? Like, the new playstyle is very different from the live Shyvana. So it's like, why would you attempt to alienate the old Shyvana mains when they were the only... Like, no one else played Shyvana. So who is supposed to play Shyvana now? I'm just curious. What champ do you think she's like? I don't actually know. I'm thinking like... I can't even think of really anything. Like Xin Zhao? What's the most similar? What's the most similar champion to Shyvana's rework? She's like Set or Zahin. But she doesn't have burst damage. There's no burst. I mean, yeah, she kind of does have burst damage, but not like Set. Zahin can survive. She doesn't really survive in these fights, does she? Udyr kind of drops his second R and just runs, no? Udyr goes in and can stun. The thing is, like, Udyr goes in and stuns. Like, actually, let's take a look. How long is Udyr stun? Vicky Udyr. Oh. Like, her not having a hard CC is just so bad for her tankiness, because champions like Udyr can go in and stun people for, let's see how long. 0.75. So that's like the same as the slow. But a stun is way more than a slow, because a slow is like, oh no, I'm slowed, I'm still gonna hit you. So it's like These champions get to be tanky by having some sort of CC. They took her weapons. Are you talking about her claws? Yeah, they took her claws, didn't they? Is she similar to Xin Zhao in some ways? Even Xin Zhao here gets a plus 40% bonus AD on his Q. I mean, wait, that's not even, that's not really a thing though. That's not really an argument. She gets 110% of her AD. But I don't know. Xin Zhao maxes W or Q? I think he maxes W. Volibear is probably the most similar, but less access to healing and shielding. Volibear... How long is Volibear stun? Like, I think Volibear is intended to make sure he gets his stun. Like, his burst is stun into E, and then like auto Q, and then you back out. But Volibear can actually back out because of the stun and landing the slow, right? The slow lands the E. The E is a... how much of a slow is it? I can't even see. Wait, what? There's no slow on it? Wait, what? I swear to God there's a slow on his E. There's no slow? Oh no, it's right here, it's right here. My bad, my bad. It's 40% slow for 2 seconds. But it's guaranteed hit because of Q. And Q, what is Q? Q is a bonus move speed of 26%, which is less than Shyvana's, obviously. But how long does it last? For 4 seconds. Doubled while facing it. This is double. And it has a ghosted. And it's ghosted. And it has 25 bonus range. And it can't be canceled because he just gets it back. The fucking cooldown refunds. It resets. And it scales. And applies lifesteal. Are we just bitching? Are we just bitching, or is it like, are we actually like onto something? Because how does a champion get something like this? And on what cooldown? On 14 to 10. Like, I mean, I understand it's a different kit, but like, why is this so jam-packed? Or is Shyvana, like, is their intention with Shyvana to make her just be this simple? Someone got their message deleted. How does Volibear get this jam-packed? And look, he just has innate healing. Like, Volibear is a diver, right? I guess that's what they wanted to do. Volibear is an actual diver. And then he gets to reposition with his ult. That gives him how much health? Oh, just way more than Shyvana. Oh, 50 bonus attack range? That only comes at a level 11 on new Shyvana. Gains ghosting. Gets 35% increased size. Dude, let's all move over. Let's all become Volibear. Let's all become Volibear mains. Volibear is actually kind of broken. Let's be real. Volibear isn't a diver. Yeah, I don't know what the difference between what's the difference between a diver and a juggernaut? Juggernaut? Juggernaut. Juggernaut. A juggernaut. No. Anyone know? Does anyone know? The Great Migration. What if her W stunned when you cast the explosion? I feel like they're just gonna say no, but that's brain dead. But that's like if you give anything to Shyvana, they're just gonna call it brain dead. Oh, but that's gonna be brain dead on Shyvana. No, you can't do that. What if you give Q a slow? No, but that would be brain dead because she just presses Q and it slows. Like what? Meanwhile, Kha'Zix's EQs one-shots you with an auto attack. Like, okay. No, but don't put all her damage into one spell that she can press at. No, because she has an ult, guys. She has an ult where she transforms. That's why she can't have power on her human form. And her ult is really good. Because she has to land her ult to do damage. Because it actually does damage. And her spells in dragon form is actually crazy. Because you have to... Hold on, I don't know. No. Well, let's just keep reading it. Let me stop complaining. Okay, W cooldown. Have you tried Wild Rift, Shyvana? No, I'm not. I've never played Wild Rift. I've only played League. You ult and you have to spend 2 seconds on top of the ADC to get your Q3 out. And by then, the ADC flashed. So you use your W to chase. But your W only lasts 2.5 seconds. And enemy uses a CC on you. So now you are screwed because you're standing in the middle of the fight. And now you can't run away because you don't have a bonus move speed. And now you're dead. So you didn't land your Q3. And even if you landed your Q3, that was not enough damage to kill. So W's cooldown's lowering, which is good. The main part that I'm concerned about is her clear speed. Her clear speed, if her clear speed is bad, then like nothing else matters. Nothing else matters because, you know, for a jungler to work in higher elo, like it needs to have fast clear speed. If you don't have fast clear speed, your ganks must be godlike. And is Shyvana's ganks godlike? Not really. So she's really not gonna be played in higher elo whatsoever. And then the minimum dash range, this is something I complained about yesterday, is that if you are next to someone and you just want to use your ult to kind of reposition or knock them out of a channel spell, like if a fiddle is ulting and you just want to ulti him out of the ult, you get repositioned. So there's a minimum dash range, which is kind of annoying. Because then you're out of position. But the passive Fury regeneration is going up. It's going to double at level 1. Doubling is good. 0.5, but it's going to get lower to 1 at max rank. Clear speed is really bad. It's weird. Even with items, even after buying items, her clear speed seems to not be very... I mean, it's not weird. I know why. It's because of W. W is a big part of her clear speed because the ability to use your W to get in between camps and to kite out your camps is crucial. And having later damage procs, honestly, the AoE on the Q is good because you get to like kill Krugs with it. But getting the last proc of damage on your W on the live patch is really important to sustain the jungle pet tick. So you can have it cleared out the jungle camps. Did you at Drew Levin on Twitter? No, I didn't. Wanted to come back to LoL because Shiv, but Riot is just so ass. Well, the thing is, I don't even think it's that bad. I don't think the rework is that bad. I just think that she's not going to be played in high elo. So maybe it is bad. And then also, old Shyvana players, I don't think they will really enjoy the new Shyvana because it's all the damage is on Q. And I'll be honest, I think most Shyvana players just won off of fireball damage regardless of what build you went, because the nature of the fights, you just don't get to Q that much. You don't get to Q that much unless you're absolutely playing into, like, I don't know, brain dead people that just walk into you without running away, or if your team's actually picking CC. But I really don't think you can make her work in higher elo. you miss out on the dragon. You can no longer sneak dragons like you used to. You can't clear out vision like before. You can't secure objectives with your EQ. There's no burst damage on in your kit that, because your damage is so spread out, there's no burst damage to ensure you smiting the objective, which is actually a big part of jungling, is making sure you secure a smite. Her R is almost always used as repositioning if you're playing off your Q damage. Her R is never used for, not never, but it's like very rare you use her ult to do damage or even to knock back. Like sometimes you do. Sometimes you do get to use it to like CC a little bit, but most of the times you're using your R to reposition so that you can catch someone. Like if a thresh hooks someone, you're using your R to make sure you jump over a wall to get the damage off. But now you can't really do it. You can't really do that. You can't really get caught out, because once you use your R and you go away, your ult, wait, how fast is your ult tick now? Is it the same, or does anyone know? Is it still 5 fury per? I think it's worse. I think it's worse. I think her R ticks down worse than before. It's 7 fury per second. That's crazy. So it went from 5, which is 20 seconds, to how much? 14. And you can't even keep it. You can't even keep it in dragon form because you don't have your Q anymore. You keep it in dragon form. Will you go into game? I'm talking about this real quick. How long have I been live? 22 minutes? It's not that bad, right? I'm just talking a little bit, but I'll go into game in a bit. Passive. So this active fury generation. What does that mean? Is that the attack? Active fury AoE mod. Does that mean the Q is gonna give more fury? Yeah, these are hotfix buffs. The gap close on W is just crazy. It's not even like I understand that a burst of speed is more skillful than having 7 seconds of duration, but that burst of speed is so committal, because if you're like, okay, I want to go in, then how the hell do you get out? How the hell do you get out? What, you're saving your ult to get out? Like, there's no way, right? Wait, actually, maybe. Is that a thing? You use your ult to get out, and then you shoot a fireball? But, like, no, that's so weird. That's so weird. That is so weird. And it's sitting on a 10-second cooldown. Alright, let's boot it up. I'm gonna try to do a full clear and see. I just want to see how fast she's full clearing right now. Yeah, these are the new PBE changes coming tomorrow. She's becoming less reliant on her passive. So she's getting more power through her hit.
A good battle can be refreshing. It allows me to stretch my wings and let fire speak for me.
Yeah, ult CDR. Which items give ult CDR? Just hex plate? Ultimate?
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Hex plate? Axiom Arc. Does Axiom Arc actually give... No, it doesn't. Oh, the tank items. Actually, we might need to buy tank items. Oh, that's why the Bandle pipes. Okay, I see.
I will shake the earth.
I think you'd want to not walk back after Q1, because the auto attack after Q1 comes out really quickly, and only after you use Q2 does your Q cooldown go. Or Your Q goes back on cooldown. I mean, she does look pretty cool. I'll be honest, she does look pretty cool. She reminds me of that. I didn't mean to do that. My bad.
Feel my claws.
She does remind me of that guy from Dragon Ball Z. Anyone know what I'm talking about? I think the evil guy. What's the evil guy's name? Yeah, Frieza. She's kind of like a Frieza. Oh, imagine they make a Frieza skin. That'd be kind of ugly, actually. I mean, I don't know. They kind of turned her more masculine anyway, so does it really matter? This is rage bait. What are you talking about? How's that rage bait? Look at her tail. Just look at it.
Crumble to dust.
No, because of the Krugs, it's actually gonna be past 50, I think.
I will rend you.
I mean, it's not bad. It's all right here. But okay, let's take a look at how fast you can solo dragon though. Let's see, no items, how fast you solo dragon, and then we'll compare it to live. Did you know they made Frieza gay in the Spanish dub? What? What are you talking about? They made Frieza gay? With who? With who? I'm gonna spawn a dragon. Cloudrick. Yo, did someone just send me a heart? Or is that... Hey, thanks. Thanks for sending me a heart on YouTube. On YouTube. I don't know how it works, but... Alright, let's see. Okay, 42. We started at 42. Alright, let's see how long this takes. With no items, obviously. What the? It takes 35 seconds. Guys, it takes 35 seconds to solo Drake now. It takes 35. I don't even have to go on live to know that it probably takes half the... It probably takes half the amount of time. And you don't get to 10 HP, I don't think. I mean, okay, no, okay, you know what? But fine, okay, Shyvana, no. Let's buy an item, okay? Let's buy an item and see if it's... Because I understand, okay, maybe they don't want you to solo Drake. Maybe that's the thing, they don't want you to solo Drake. Alright, I have a pickaxe now. Alright, 5? I mean, maybe it shouldn't be too bad. Because you do get scaling on this percentage health once you get some items. On every auto.
Retreat or burn. No
31 seconds with the pickaxe. Cloud Drake is kind of strong. Okay, you know what? Let's spawn a different Drake. And let's now go to first item. Okay, let's see if, like, let's say you're level 6. Let's say you're level 9 somehow. But I kind of really like sneaking the early level dragons though. Like, I feel like that's a big part of Shyvana. No? Anyone know what I'm talking about? Dude, your team is flaming you and then you pick up a dragon. You know what I'm talking about? And then they're like, wow, you're so good. Wow, you actually are doing something, Citric. Yeah, you know, I am doing something in this game, I guess. I guess I am a jungler. Alright, I'm gonna buy Shojin. And let's spawn a Hextech Drake. He's gonna solo Barons at 20 though. Yeah, actually probably. 34. At 34, 634. With Shojin. At level 9. 34, that's what, 23 seconds? I mean, it's not too bad with items, but a big part of Shyvana was getting that early dragon when you saw the enemy jungler on top and you just go solo the dragon. But it doesn't seem like that's very realistic now because anyone rotates and you're toast, aren't you? Okay. I'm gonna try to play a Shyvana game now. Nasky PB, a custom game. No. Hold on. I'm gonna queue draft. Actually, does anyone want to queue with me? I'm gonna queue draft jungle though. I'll invite. What's funny is Freak made a point to say jungle was buffed really hard by allowing jungles to solo objectives. Oh, hey Shavati, hello. You can add me here if anyone wants to join. Does each new Drake actually make it stronger? Wait, is that really a thing? I thought it's just based off level. We're on PBE. It's not. Oh, okay. It's not Freak. Freak is smarter than this. It has to be someone else to blame. I don't know. I don't know about that one. No, I think Freak. What was Freak's? Freak said something that triggered me a while ago about Shyvana. Something about her being in high-low. I don't remember what it was. I just remember I was heavily triggered. I was stunned for a good 2 seconds. IRL. We'll try queuing up. No, yeah, that's true. They just don't care if she's in high-low or not. I guess that's the point. That's the whole point of Shyvana is like they don't care. They don't want her to be in high-low. I think they actually just want her to be a low-elo champion. Meanwhile, you got like, yeah, you can join. Are you? Wait, hold on a second. You are this guy, right? I'll invite. I can't even invite you. I am the silence. Oh, you're admitting. You're admitting. They want easy junglers for noobs to learn jungle. Just play Diana. Just play Volibear. These champions actually can play in high elo, dude. And they're actually good. So what's the point of having Shyvana? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. Like, aren't Diana, Volibear, any auto attack champions, Viego, even Viego. You say Viego, ooh, Viego's no, he's not. No, he's not. Viego's not hard to play. Viego's literally just an auto attack champion. Viego is literally one of the easiest champions. Like you might think, oh, but his passive, you have other champions abilities. No, you just spam them and then you press ult again. Like, yeah, the skill ceiling may be higher, but he's actually not that hard to get access to damage. Or have access to damage. Like, there's no way. There's no way. Here. And I felt like this was their perfect. I felt like this was their perfect opportunity to make Shyvana like a champion that's like actually modern. But I feel like they definitely missed the mark. No? But maybe that wasn't their intention. Maybe that wasn't their intention. We'll try queuing up. Unless someone wants to come on PB and play ADC. Basic skin is intolerably ugly. I mean, I find the skin's alright. I find the visual aspect of it is alright. But I almost imagined Shyvana's ult to be as big, as grand as something like Pantheon or Galio's ult. Because they were like, oh yeah, she needs a grand entrance. But it's like, how? But how? It's the same ult. She literally has the same ult. I mean, she gets 0.75 seconds of fear. But what's the point of that? The whole point of the old ult was that it collected enemies into one clump so that you can AoE them. But now they spread out. So what's the point of having an AoE? And the fear doesn't even last that long. It literally runs out before you even get out of ult. The fear is thematic. Imagine if she had a second cast on her ult. What if she had a second cast on her ult? They have first pick. Thoughts on being able to ult in place to transform quicker and capitalize on the fear? Yeah. They did lower the minimum dash range here, but it's still 400. It's still 400. I think Hob to get damage out is probably really good. Wait, hold on, let's ban. Okay. No, don't pick Shiv. Don't pick Shiv. No. What is that? Wait, they reverted. They reverted the. Oh my gosh. Hello. Can I pick Shiv? Can I pick the new Shiv? Yeah. Go Volibear. No, I think I dodge. Should I wreck him? You know what? How about I make a video about wrecking the new Shyvana? This is how you absolutely wreck the new Shyvana. Shyvana is so bad. Look, even me playing Volibear with my eyes closed, I can still wreck the new Shyvana. Now I'm gonna demonstrate this with a blindfold. 1 second, I'll be grabbing a blindfold real quick. Just to prove a point. Just to prove a point. No, because God, I just want to play. I just want to play Shyvana. I just want to play Shyvana. Oh, you main Volibear. Here, I'll play Wukong. Dude, I don't. I'll dodge. I'll dodge. Is it like, do we have to play Swift Play on PBE or what? My exact feedback to them was make the fear a taunt or something, but it doesn't work thematically. What the f does that even mean thematically? What does that even mean thematically? Dude, how does Malphite work thematically? He's a goddamn rock that moves from, ooh, he moves like this. He just like goes crazy. Like, what does that even mean thematically? That's just like a poor man's excuse that I don't even fucking know. How does that even make any sense? You have a Maokai that's a tree and he walks around and throws roots. Actually, that makes more sense. That actually makes sense. To root people. Okay, that makes sense thematically. But like, what about Viego? Why does Viego get a stun? How does that work out thematically? That doesn't make any sense. I can't even restart my thing. Or I have to relog in. I'm sure someone will pick up Shyvana and Hyela. Maybe like Hashinshin or something. It's alright, guys. It's alright. Hashinshin will probably pick up Shyvana. And you guys can... And Hashinshin doesn't play League. No, he doesn't. He doesn't play. Dude. Dude. Hold on, I'm trying to get my temporary code. Give me a second. I'm slow. 345202. Okay. Is this Swift Play then? Oh. One priority. I have to play mid or support. Mid? The poor Udyr? Dude, what am I clicking? Mid to, I don't even know, man. Who's a mid laner? Asol? I never played Asol before. Why are you even suffering with this version? I'm waiting until tomorrow. What do you mean? I gotta keep on trying, you know? Well, I just want to know because I know her AD builds are good. Like, not, I don't even know if you can call them good, but it's like decent. Right in the Trinity core. Ride breaker can actually help you stick. no. Oh, I feel bad. Does anyone want to join? Damn. Thanks though. Custom. We don't have enough people. I don't think we can't even like fill a lobby. We'll try queuing up. Oh wow, this is fast. It's Citric PBE, but if this goes through, I'll just add me, and next game, if you guys want to join, let me know. And it actually went through. Yo, okay. It's Kelmir. It's Kelmir. Rageblade? I actually will try Rageblade. No, but you don't understand because she only gets 350 because her ult is a dash. Okay, actually explain to me who has an ultimate that has a dash? Like Malphite? I'm trying to think. I can't even know. I mean, Volibear is similar. Volibear, yeah, no, Volibear is similar. Volibear has a dash and disables turrets and Grand Scale Sting and attack range. Warwick, single target. Rammus, you're right, Rammus. What does Rammus get on his ult?
Demacian armor upon dragon scales. They will not get through me.
What? Oh, it's because you get level. What is? I forgot Swift Play. Oh my god, Swift Play. Dude, imagine playing Swift Play. Dude, I can't. This is too much.
Many have walked these lands.
Dude, Swift Play mains. Imagine maining Swift Play. Maybe that's what I need to do. Just play Swift Play now.
No longer do I hunt alone.
But I won't get to see how weak her first 3 levels are.
You will melt.
What? Alright, whatever. Yeah, I tried Glass Cannon AP and that made me rage. That might have been the last game of yesterday. It's in the VODs if you are interested. That literally made me rage, I think. It was one of the worst experiences I've ever had. She's not intended to be played full AP, so it's like understandable, I guess.
Loyalty to a cause is not servitude.
Oh, look at that range. Beautiful. I said I was not gonna Q max, but maybe tomorrow.
These horns should not hide beneath
On
an
a top.
ordinary helmet.
You can't really randomly use your W in the middle of the... Here, check this out here.
I'll be there. Even wearing the prince's emblem, you see. You have slain an enemy. Is this all Demacia? Look me in the eye. Or can you not stand it? Enemy has been slain.
Okay. Well. I guess you kind of have damage to kill a Shyvana. I guess you still... Well, I'm level 6? Is that really how Swift Play works? Wow, that's crazy. Wait, why did I buy crack? Why did I buy this? Ginsu's? Ginsu's rush is what? E-Slow's very good at stopping a chase, right? So maybe that is kind of good. Oh, this is good. Oh. Shyvana should be here. Ooh. Actually, a lot of damage. Actually, kind of a lot of damage. Or is this more like a real game? I'm using my W early here, but... Don't get my Q3. Top actually gets your damage out quite quickly. But keep in mind, this is Swift Play, so this is not really... I gotta remind myself, like, the dragon is... It doesn't give you your passive stack, so it's not like... It's not worth that much to go for. So I have 24 stacks right now, but this is Swift Play. 24, you gain 3 on epic monsters. Okay. Rage Blade. Merc Treads. Let's go in. Let's see, like, invading. Can you actually fight in human form? I think you can. Because her human form isn't too bad, is it? Try to press Q1, press Q2, then ult while Q2 is pressed. Okay. You mean Q1 auto into Q2 and then ult? You should be right here though. Where is she? Oh, she's recalled. Like how do you dive this? I want to know what the play pattern here to dive. Well, I don't think you lead. I don't think you really lead with the E ever, because it used to be you eat so you get the damage, but now it's like the E is just more for the slow. So you do want to save it, I think. Rageblade Iceborne. No, wait, what's this other? Is there... Oh, wait a second. Rageblade Zeeks. Hold on. I want to fight, so I'm gonna walk into her jungle. Now, I don't know though. What do you mean chat GPT build? Oh, she's already finished on this side.
My armor Fire is not so easily shed.
Or maybe I'm being too harsh. I don't know. Nah, dude, no, I'm gaslighting myself. How do I always gaslight myself into thinking? But that's just me. Like, that's like me as a person. I tend to like to gaslight myself into thinking, into being optimistic. I'm quite, Okay, let's see how this works out. Okay, they're gonna run. They're running.
A summoner has reconnected.
Stormy skies make for stronger winds.
I want to know like how you can really fight here. Do we try fighting here? Red buff, please. Oh. Oh, okay, what the hell is that healing though? Wait, is that from Conquer? No. What was that healing? Where did she get that healing? We did 3k damage. We didn't have enough damage to finish the... Oh, yeah, I forgot W death. Okay, that... I guess we need to use that better. Just to detonate it on... You don't really go for a single target chase anymore, I guess. So in fights, you don't really want to chase single target. Because you most likely are not going to be able to finish him off. You're not a finisher. So that makes sense, I guess.
To cinders.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
But like my natural instinct as a player is to, okay, well, who's gonna be the damage dealer and who do I need to focus? But I guess this guy wasn't even doing damage. Like me on live, I'm going for the carries, right? So it's a little bit of a different pattern there.
Fire isn't always the solution, but it is an effective one. I've waited long
Okay. I want to limit test a little. Victor walks up. Do I have enough damage to kill 2-item Victor?
Mine is not an animal's
Right. What do you do here? Do you lead with ult? Doing this from behind. So you really don't really have the damage. You don't have the damage to do that, I guess. You can't really catch one person out as the new Shyvana, which is kind of annoying because the Cloud Soul after 2 dragons. Swift play. That was a big part of how you would win on Shyvana, is making catches with your ult. So you're just trying to team fight? Like your best bet is to try to team fight, not try to catch.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
No.
An ally has been slain. Rampage.
No, that's crazy, isn't it? Strikebreaker is crazy. Titanic.
Enemy has been slain.
Look at this weird ass build.
An enemy has been slain.
Lethality. No, I don't. I think you really need to build health.
Ally has been slain.
How much health does this give? 350. This build is good. What are you talking about?
Power means nothing if I abandon the powerless.
I put this wrong on the wrong key. Skazis, yo! Nice seeing you again, Citric. I've been testing a lot of builds.
Loyalty to
Come on. Let's see how much we can fight this. Hey. Alright, not the worst. It feels so off, guys. It feels so off to not do damage on Shyvana, doesn't it? This is why I don't think like old Shyvana players will like Shyvana, because it's like the damage is just not.
Double kill.
It's not even close. It's not even close to the old. Like that's what Shyvana players loved about Shyvana, is dealing like a bunch of damage in an AoE too.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed.
Oh, let's see if I can fight this guy. Oh, I missed. All right, I want to see if I can.
feel my
Alright, never mind. Yeah, your E doesn't go through minions.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Join Save Shyvana
An enemy has been
at
slain.
Citric lol.
These horns should not hide beneath an
Your
ordinary.
team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Spread my wings.
Alright, I want to ult in. Okay. Oh, I just... Okay, that's my bad. I didn't mean to randomly press my Q there. Wait, let's see how much this heals. No, it doesn't heal that much. I thought it would heal a lot. I feel like there is definitely potential to make this like actually... Oh wait, it is based on missing health. It scales up to 500. Dude, imagine if they gave her W 2 charges. If you gave her 2 charges of W, how would that play out? I feel like that would actually be kind of good. But I think you don't want to have it
Our enemy
like some sort of cooldown in between them. You can't like instant cast. Vandal pipes.
I gave
2 charges of everything. Yeah. Wait, actually, yeah. Just give every skill 2 charges. 2 charges of fire. Oh, wait. Wait, we might be onto something. Just make it 3. At this point, just make it 3. 3 charges of fireball. Oh. 2 charges of ult. You can fly again. Oh, wait, that's actually genius. You can fly in and you can fly out.
let the fire burn.
An enemy has been slain. Enemy killing spree.
My claws grow dull.
Double kill. An enemy has been slain. Triple kill.
Wyvern and his Cho'Gath. This guy's Cho'Gath is kind of nuts. Leave her be. Just update the Imagine they do that. It's funny because this guy picked the old Shyvana. He decided to pick the old Shyvana. Let me look at damage here. Swift feels kind of bad though. Swift play feels kind of bad. Like, it doesn't feel like a real game. Physical magic. She's a low damage champion now. Found Dusk and Dawn Flicker. Bork Cleaver. Strong with DD or Shojin last. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. I'm gonna go in this draft though. I think Swift play is too much. No. You know what? We'll just. I don't want to. I at least want to play Shyvana. Does this guy want to play? Does this guy want to play? I don't know. I don't know actually. We'll play one more Swift play, and maybe if we have enough people, we can do a custom. 5 more minutes. The Swift play was so fast that his thing is not up yet. You can play Stylist to get the enemies. Shyvana's ult. I need a way to look at, because YouTube, it's hard to know what, it's hard to differentiate the YouTube messages because I'm looking at like, okay, there we go. I see it. She's getting this back. The attacks reduce the cooldown by 1.25, which will make Dusk and Dawn. Wait, is it on hit though? Would Dusk and Dawn reduce this by 2.5? I think it would. This is the new PB changes coming tomorrow. They're buffing her a little bit. Does she still have AD scalings? Yeah, on her Q and on her W. Not anymore on the Fireball. Does D&D work on this on Rework Shyvana? Yeah. Yes. Her Q cooldown reduce. 1.25. Could you try Stride Rush? PTA resolve second. Okay. I'll try resolve secondary. Which resolve runes are good? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The burst part was the fun part. I think all Shyvana mains agree. Like, the burst was the fun part. But burst no more, guys. Burst no more. Well, that's not true. That's not completely true. If you scale your AD, I think if you scale your AD, your burst is actually still all right because you get the true damage on Q3. I just feel like if you're ahead, you should be able to one-shot someone with your Q damage. But you can't. You actually cannot. You can't one-shot anyone, even if you're ahead. But is that healthy? Maybe that's the healthy way to go about it. I don't know. I feel like a lot of champions can one-shot with one rotation when they're ahead. Shyvana can't one-shot with one rotation now. Old Shiv wasn't exactly OP. Old Shiv was not OP, but it was very easy to get your damage out. Like it required very little skill to get your damage out. The hardest part about old Shyvana is maneuvering her in an environment where people are actually playing aggressive. So fights are happening and people are playing correctly with vision. So you can't sneak dragons, you can't really get ganks off. You get invaded, and once you get invaded, your skills are on 12 seconds of cooldown. And she's very weak in that position. And once she gets behind, she doesn't have camps to get her fury back. She's very gold reliant. So she does very little damage. And then she just loses the game because she's homeless. She's basically homeless. And it's very hard to cross the river without running into a ward. And as you go higher in elo, people start putting more wards down. So that's the biggest issue for her on her old form. She still has the same problems, okay? She still has the same problems in the new Shyvana, which is I'm flabbergasted that they didn't decide to make her a champion that's like viable in higher elo. It's just like I'm just like, what? They did a rework for a champion. And mind you, this rework, like I don't know how many years it took them. And they were just like, you know what? Let's just keep her as a low elo champion. And in fact, they made her high elo potential extremely bad now. Like I don't think I'll be playing her on my main account. I don't think I would win a single game. But I might be exaggerating. I don't see it providing enough value. She's designed to play Shojin Leandries, is what I heard. She's designed to build Shojin Leandries, like that, keep that as a build. So a little bit of a hybrid. The devs are 100% trolling. Nobody can be this stupid. I mean, I don't know if we go that far, but like I genuinely think, like, you know what? Let's give them the benefit of the doubt, and that this is actually their intention. Like their intention is to keep Shyvana as a low elo, like simple. But no, that's not true because they're trying to spread her damage out. If you guys were trying to keep her low elo, like they're trying to put skill checks into her kit. But at the same time, they didn't give her any sort of power that could make her be picked in high elo. So I'm just like, what? That makes no sense. So she's just double worse in higher elo. Yeah, she's pretty much a team fight champion. She can't solo kill people like before. So you really don't want to get in situations where you are isolated, I think. She does have She does have ways to get out with E slow. What's my new main? I don't even know anymore. I want to play Viego. I genuinely want to play Viego, but I don't know yet. I'm not gonna go that far. I'm not gonna go that far. I don't know. We'll see what they do with Shyvana first. We have a chance at making making the dev do some changes if we can lay out the reasons for the dev to shift the numbers and change some things around. Is there a world where you just send her tank after Spear and Liandry's? I think so, yeah. I think you want to play towards how tanky she's going to be. Like even though the scaling on her Q with a percentage like seems appealing, I think you're just playing off of percentage health. Specifically with like Liandry's and maybe even Bork. I don't know if Shojin is even that good anymore. It's not that easy to proc Shojin now because you don't have your Q and your W in the same way as you did before. It used to be really easy to proc Shojin. Just off of one auto Q, you get 3 stacks. With W on, you just fully stack it. Now to get your Shojin stacked, you need to auto Q, W damage, and then hit an E or land another auto. Wait, do you get Shojin stacks from auto? Have you tried Fiend Hunter? I have not, but I really don't think you can really get away with full damage items on the new Shyvana. I don't know, maybe we can try that. I mean, I just bought Rage Blade, so maybe I should try it. Dude, what? Where's Spear Shojin? It's not even here. Lol, Spear Shojin. There's no wiki page for it. What? There's no wiki page for this item? TFT. Spear of Shojin.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
You gain a stack from this? Ability. Ability damage.
Minions
You don't even stack it with autos. Oh, okay, my bad. So because Q used to be ability damage, it was actually really nice to get I mean whatever, I guess. Fiend Hunter. Dude, what? What
Fire and blood run through.
Wait, the camp spawned. The camp spawned while I was searching this. Oh no. Attack speed seems to be good though. Like, attack speed feels good, but nothing really scales with attack speed except for your passive on your Q.
has been slain.
Scorch the earth. Loyalty to a cause is not servitude.
Yeah, Swift Play gives you level 3. I gotta pop my potion. Yeah, we need to do draft, I think. Or a custom.
I bear my mother's rage, tempered by my father's heart.
She definitely does look cool, I'll be honest. But, you know, it would be cool if she did a lot more damage too. Huh?
Power means nothing if I abandon them.
How much do you get out of this? You don't get any AD off of this. My bad. I didn't know.
To cinders.
Yeah, we saw the changes.
There is more to me than fangs and scales.
Oh, the changes are coming tomorrow, so we won't have level 6.
Dear monster.
Where's the card? Huh? I think he's AFK actually. Dude, these Alright, you know what? I'm not gonna take the red, but I'm just gonna try to gank this guy. I wanna see what it's like to gank someone from, like, if I were to. So on the old Shyvana, this it's alright to jump over the wall like this. I don't know if this is actually gonna. Actually just flash. He's level 6. Hey, it's alright, man. Alright, he's on the phone, guys.
Instinct begs me to strike.
An ally has been
Look me in
slain.
the eye.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, I think you actually don't want to use your W too early.
Has slain an enemy.
This stupid ass game mode is so stupid. I think you actually don't want to use your W too early,
Has been slain.
because it's like it's definitely a debate, because you do want it to
Many have
chase
walked
after
these
someone.
lands.
I used my W too early here. Now I'm not gonna have it for this fight. Let's see if I can chase her, but she just used it now.
Emblem and secret.
Okay, I'll take that.
What tempers a raging blaze?
All right.
Discipline.
Killing spree.
Restrict.
Yeah, I think what you do is you E first, and then you use W to chase if you need to. Is there a world where we get... Dude, I like Zeke's. I do like Zeke's. I'll be honest.
These
I'm a
horns
Zeke's
do not
fan.
hide beneath an ordinary helmet.
It's kind of like Sion's skill, yeah, but it has a move speed buff. Yeah, we played Iceborne last game.
Crumble to dust.
You're right, I'm not scaling this. Alright, let's see how good she is at invading. If I wanted to chase... my ult was enough. Flash. Now, I don't think you want to ulti first in this position. I think you actually want to hit your E and not use your W. And just kill the person in front of you. And now, after he dashes... Can I actually kill him? Dude. It's tough. It's tough. It's the awkward part about Shyvana is that you want to use your R to get into dragon form to use your abilities, but you don't want to use your dash like that. You really don't. Like, no, there's no champion that uses their dash like that. You don't walk up like that and then dash like that. You always walk up. You can't just dash into range because you need it to save as a gap closer. So that's really awkward. I mean, this guy is kind of fed. That guy was kind of fed.
My armor is not so
I almost took the hex gate that doesn't exist.
An ally has been slain. An enemy is
So her R is kind of fake.
has been slain.
Even in the current one.
dragon's wrath.
It's like, it's not a real dash because you have to use it to get into dragon form.
Feel my claws.
And I wish her W explode range was bigger. Because right now it's kind of small. Forgot to use my... Pretty good. We got our ulti back in the middle of that, and maybe thanks to the Fury regen, we can actually play at higher tempo. But this is swift play. Just keep in mind. Keep in mind this is swift play. But we wouldn't have gotten our ult there if we didn't have this item. Oh, I guess I could do this. Is this troll? I should have done this earlier. I wasn't really thinking. No, I really don't think you should be buying a no health item on Shyvana on first item. So I don't know. I don't think it's... But you do... Like, it does give a good amount of damage, doesn't it? It gives a pretty good amount of damage after you ult. Get crit. You just buy... Wait, this doesn't give ultimate ability haste? But this does. This doesn't? I thought this did.
Your turret has been destroyed.
You know.
An enemy has been slain.
Mine is not an animal's wild rage.
Double
It is
kill.
focused.
We have 0.7 right now. Let's see if we can go kill the Shyvana. Fiend Hunter. Experimental Hexblade. You're right. I bought pickaxe though.
Do not fear the blaze within. Master it.
I'm going.
Stormy
Oh.
skies make for stronger winds.
Oh. What? Oh, I walked into it. Q3? Did I get my Q3 out? I think I did. I mean, I'll be honest, the Fiend Hunter damage is kind of crazy actually, because this is like the... Because now you get the crit on 3 attacks, which makes more sense than the Sundered compared to the old one. The old Shyvana.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain.
Do I hunt alone?
Killing spree.
I kind of do like Fiend Hunter. But do you realistically buy that? It's cheap though. That item is also cheap. So it might be one of the better items to get damage up.
An ally has been slain.
Okay. So we're sitting at 2,800 health.
One breath, and this world could burn.
An enemy has been slain.
Well, even just getting attack speed is... Oh. Don't want to throw your E yet until his ult runs out. How long does Fiend Hunter last? Which way is he gonna go? Karthus is coming though.
Isn't always the solution, but it is.
Your W just doesn't hit. Dude, there's no way. What do you mean I don't kill him? There's no way. Like, what do you buy? What do you buy to actually make your Q do damage? Like AD, obviously. I understand I have a tank item, but it's like... How? That guy was so low. He was so low, and I still didn't have damage on Q to kill. Kraken? Do you actually have to get Kraken?
My claws grow.
And my W range is so small. This range is so small. So this damage is very unreliable. You're like, I think you have to use your ult to position for that one. Work damage doesn't finish targets though. So I don't think I would even killed.
Ally has been slain.
Oh. Look. The problem with that W is that that range is kind of small, so it's very hard to actually use it correctly to get the heal.
Idle conversation. Well, welcome, brave.
Fuck it, go Malignance next. Just buy Malignance. Nah. Actually though, okay.
Unstoppable.
Black Cleaver.
They shall hear me roar.
Dominating. An ally has been
Well, at least I took no damage there. Or is it because they canceled it? I think they must have canceled it.
Fire and blood run through my veins. Time to spread my wings.
I actually feel really excited to play her now. Her being weak is awesome. It means she can only improve from now, and we're meeting her at her lowest point. It's funny because I said the same thing 5 years ago when she was in season 10. In season 10, she was at her weakest point. She was at her weakest point that she had seen in a long time.
godlike.
And I said, this feels great. If I win on her, then that means I'm a good Shyvana player.
Power means nothing.
And you know what they did to Shyvana after that? They nerfed her. They repeatedly nerfed her. Off cooldown. Off rip. After we started building the Frostfire Demonic build, they started nerfing her AP ratios. And then they went after... I mean, they did buff her AD stuff, but... They basically killed AP Shyvana from the AP Bruiser build. And they never gave it back. Actually, I can't fight this, can I? Oh no. No. Oh. Yeah, just bring back the fire trail, man. Just bring back the fire trail. No, I know. So what I've learned, I didn't say that. I was reading a chat message. But what I've learned is that you actually have to advocate for the champion to be stronger. Like, you have to make a point, because these, like, understand it from this perspective, is that these designers and these devs, they don't play Shyvana. Okay? They don't play Shyvana like you and I do. They don't play Shyvana like we do. They don't actually have to sit through the Shyvana games like we do. So they actually don't know. They don't know what is frustrating. They don't know what is good. They don't know what is bad. All they look at is win rate. Oh, Shyvana is a simple champion and she has a 56% win rate. Nerf. And it's like, you have to make a presence online to make your voice be heard. Otherwise, they're not gonna do shit for her, and they're not gonna make her any better. If you don't give any suggestions, they're not gonna do anything. So you actually have to be actively part. It's kind of like politics. Like, if you don't actually make the changes, nothing's gonna happen. Anyways, let me walk out of base.
Fangs and scales.
We suffer for their mistakes. We suffer. I mean, it's just funny. Isn't it just funny? They make a champion with like a cool idea. Like Shyvana is genuinely a cool champion. As a dragon, like a half dragon, half human. Like it's a cool idea. But they, you know what I mean. I'm jumping in. And let me tell you, there's no more skill to the new Q than before. Because all you do when you jump into a fight is that you just spam your Q anyways. Like what I'm spamming my Q anyways. It's not like it's like, oh, I have to think and weave in autos. Not really. Because they gate kept the Q2 and Q3 behind an auto. So I'm just spamming Q. It's not any more skillful. And they took away damage for that. Like, okay. Make it make sense, I guess.
Patience, fire. Patience.
I'm just spamming my skills anyway. Now, you might need to think more about using your W. But that wasn't the point. I'm talking about they remove Q's power for this.
I've waited long enough.
They just updated her? Really? Right now? And in the jungle as well, when you're clearing, you actually don't want to weave too many autos in between your Qs. Because your Q only goes off cooldown once you finish Q2.
Has been slain.
Actually, let's get Rift.
An enemy has been slain.
To strike.
An ally has been slain. Killing spree.
Are you gonna quit League? No, I'm not gonna quit League. I like League. Okay, honestly, guys, I do like I didn't always play Shyvana. I played Shyvana a lot in the last few years, but like I played other champions, so it's not like I don't like League. I only like League for Shyvana. Not really. I used to main Lee Sin. I used to play Kai'Sa, play Sivir, played Elise, Gragas. Like, but I did. Like, Shyvana's really my first one trick. Well, Lee Sin was. But Shyvana's the first champion that I actually like took the time down to think about. And didn't just follow what other people were building, you know? And that was like the fun part about Shyvana, right? Ooh. Oh my god, we are huge. Wait, we got the monster. We got all the monsters on the team. It's the squad, guys. It's the squad.
A summoner has disconnected.
GG. And I don't think she's losing build diversity. I mean, she's obvious. Oh, I mean, yeah, she is, because she can't really play full AP. Can't really play too much into AP now. Yeah, her dragon form not lasting as long is kind of weird. Especially with how you can no longer extend it like before. Well, AP Bruiser is pretty much reliant on percentage health burn. So Demonic worked. Demonic was such a good item. Demonic and Leandries. Let's try draft. Actually, does anyone want to join? We are missing an ADC. Use add me on Citric #PB. Iceborne Riftmaker. I think you can probably... The old demonic was really good because it gave you AP off of health scaling. So you got a lot of AP just by... And like Shyvana gets bonus health or max health from... Wait, does it? No, it doesn't get max health. You just get bonus health. Is bonus health max health? I don't even know anymore. They got first pick. They won't. Ban? Am I banning? Not no one. Bloodmail Riftmaker. Actually, should we do that? Should we do Bloodmail Riftmaker? Just play off of health? No. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No. No, not again. Not again. Oh, someone left. Alright, quick. No, not again. Not again. We're always red side. We're always red. We're kind of back to having no passive. It's more reliable than the last passive. Because now it's not dependent on dragons. It's more dependent. Like, you still get passive. But the thing is, they nerfed her to make up for the passive. Isn't that funny? They're like, oh, you're getting tanky from your passive? Okay, we're gonna make you less tanky. In fact, you know what they should do for Veigar? To apply the same logic again? Again. There's no way. Triple red side? To apply the same logic, they should start Veigar at negative AP. I think Veigar should start the game with negative 100 AP to make sure he doesn't scale too hard infinitely. Because like that could be a problem, right? Like imagine if Veigar got 1000 AP. Like that's not... It shouldn't be allowed. So he should start the game with negative 100 AP. So his Q should heal. His skills should heal people. Also Nasus too. Nasus and Smolder gaining stacks infinite, like infinite damage. Like think about it. Infinite damage? Like what? That doesn't make any sense. All right, let's try to get a custom going. Let's try to get a custom. It's just not gonna work. Anyone custom? We'll need some people to join. Just add me. I'll put it in the chat. That's my name tag, and then I'll invite. Or the lobby's open, so you can just join too. I'm not good enough. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. It's just a custom game, guys. It's nothing too serious. Don't feel bad. If you join and you perform badly, don't feel bad. Okay, it's just a cut. I'm not. We're not like that here, are we? Maybe. Not really. No, not really. We'll invite some people. Oh no, these guys are already in. Who can I invite? Okay. In me. Room for one more, yes. I think there's one more spot here. Personally, I want Shyvana to be weak so I can keep her to my... Do you apply that to your dating life? Do you guys also apply that kind of logic to your dating life? I want my girlfriend to be fat and dumb so no one else will like her. So no one else will like her. The fatter, the dumber she is, the better. Then she's all mine. Then she's all mine. All that chub and all that negative IQ is mine, guys. Ooh. Ooh. Oh wait, I forgot to... We need to sort out the roles. We need to sort the roles out. You don't want to share your girlfriend? That's a hot take. I feel like in the world right now, a lot of people like the idea of getting cucked. Isn't that weird? I feel like that's so weird. Just saying, but no rework should ever make the players think that it's hard for a build. Well, it's Shyvana. Did we sort the builds out? Okay, yeah, we did. Okay, the roles are sorted out. She's not mine anyways. Just my turn. Just your turn, bro. Have fun with your turn. That's too... Is that too real? Let's go Conquer. I'm gonna play a little bit... Let's play towards like longer team fights. But the problem is your ult just doesn't last very long. How do you play longer team fights? Let's run Resolve. Conditioning. Shield Bash. Let's just run Shield Bash.
They are nothing before me.
They reverted everything. Look. It's the old Iron Scale, guys. You can gain Fury and Dragon form, but it's just you don't get the same amount of Fury back because of... Wait, hold on a second. Wait, does... Oh, gaining... Oh, I just realized. Gaining ultimate ability haste makes your ult last longer as well because it's base 7 per second? You lose 7 Fury per second. But you can reverse that. You can reverse that by buying ultimate ability haste, which gives you Fury regen. That's funny. So maybe you do want to buy... Maybe you do want to buy these like Zeeks and whatnot. The ultimate, yeah, the ultimate haste on domination. So Hob will be pretty good. We'll probably run Hob with ultimate ability haste. Pardon my English. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the approach velocity.
You and I share a common cause. We fight to protect all Demacians.
Now, do I go Bork to kill the... Do I go Bork to kill the Cho'Gath? Because the Cho'Gath is going to be very tanky, huh?
Minions have spawned.
Power means nothing if I abandon the powerless.
Silas. It's just Silas. I keep forgetting it's the Silas.
Oh, look at me! I'm triple! That was an attempt at humor. Yes.
Wow, thanks. There, I didn't mean to hold my Q2. Because you see, now my Q is back up later. But I can extend my Q2 from camp to camp like this. Drag it back.
First blood.
In fact, I'll just use my W to run between my camps. Smack. Smack. Should have kept it for my Gromp. Is Bork build ever good? I don't know.
Should not hide beneath an ordinary helmet. Let them quake.
For clear, it's alright. It's about the same. It's not too fast, not too slow. It's getting very low. Let's see how she does in a dive.
Instinct begs me to strike.
Diveable or nah? He's kind of healthy though.
My allies need me at my full strength.
Kind of healthy. We don't really have wave clear to push out this cannon wave, so we'll just recall. Wait, what? Wait, what did I say? You know what? Let's try Dusk and Dawn. Let's try Dusk and Dawn. And I'll go Dusk, Dawn, Bork. How about that? Dusk and Dawn, Bork. And maybe we don't even Q max. Let's E max.
Master it.
It's okay. It's all right. This doesn't look like a good fight.
An enemy has been slain.
Thunder Children. We don't know yet actually. But any AD bruiser item seems to be pretty good. But I'm trying to find something else. Looks like they're recalling back. Bottom.
My claws grow dull without fight.
Yeah, I need to get used to not. I need to get used to not weaving too many autos in between the Q1 and Q2. You really want to get your Q off cooldown as soon as possible, like this, so it just starts ticking, so you can get it back up for the next rotation. He's level 6.
My armor is not so easily.
An enemy has been slain.
This is the point where you run away.
Watch this go. The scuttle. We hit 6 off this. Let's see how fast I can do the scuttle. He's walking here.
Mine is not an animal of wild
Come on, let me kill the scuttle, man. Dude. Oh my gosh, it was one tick. Fucked it up.
Loyalty to a
It was awkward because I was trying to time it with my jungle pet, but it wouldn't tick.
Enemy has been slain.
And I smited once 1 millisecond too early. Alright. Dude, her scuttle speed is so slow though. Let's be real. Let's be real. Which jungle clears scuttle that slowly? You're so vulnerable in the river. Oh man. Now, is this a real thing to do on Shyvana nowadays? Doing the dragon. I mean, I got my Q3 off there, so maybe it is enough to go for this. Let's check it out. Now, Nidalee Home Guard has kind of a lot of speed to get to me. Cho'Gath is running down. Let's see if it's enough time to... It is, okay. I'm gonna have to run though, I think. Not bad. Italy's coming. Dude, the silence. What do you mean my Q doesn't do damage? What do you mean my Q doesn't do damage? Dude, give it her an execute. Give her Q and execute. What do you guys think? Q execute on Q? Her Q needs an execute. It needs to scale with how low the enemy is.
now. It is
Because this is unbearable. It's unbearable. Good idea.
Shut down.
Q needs execute, especially maybe even on just Q2. But one of the Qs needs something.
blood is worth spilling.
Yeah, maybe a bleed. You're right. Maybe a bleed. How about a true damage bleed like Darius? Because it's a what's a strike? It's not a claw anymore. She no longer has claws. So it doesn't make sense to bleed thematically, says the riot. Thematically, that doesn't make sense.
Hear me roar.
An enemy has been
You're right. E mark to apply double damage on the passive. How about that? E applies a mark that gets you. No, they don't. They won't do anything that's like that this late because they need to have like. They need to have graphics ready. They don't have the visual effects of that prepped anymore.
I will shake the earth.
Or E needs to burn. Like E needs to burn percentage health. I might have to do this. I don't know if he's in push. Wait, where is he? I think he's behind me. Oh my god, I'm actually trolling. Ooh. I popped my W a little too early though. Oh, you're burning. You're burning. What are you gonna do? Now hold on a second. This Shyvana's actually
I will rend you.
actually coming down. Dude, this scuttle speed. I'm on a ward right now. Dude, there's no way. I gotta recall real quick.
an enemy has been slain.
Nothing can fight.
You're right. Q2 should also be a lunge. Q2 should be a lunge. Because W is not enough. I don't think W is enough. As a gap closer. Q2 should be a lunge execute. And it should give her 100 gold every use. Every use she gets 100 gold.
Fear nothing, except perhaps.
Yeah, she's in she's already getting buffed tomorrow, so that's kind of her position right now.
An ally has been slain.
And you need to be more mindful. The problem is if I'm more mindful about my Spellblade proc, then my Q doesn't start going on cooldown. Alright, I'm going.
Many have walked these lands.
Let's see if I can chase the Shyvana here. Don't want to use W too early.
Even wearing
I'm using W.
Enemy double kill.
Oh! It is missed though. So I think you E. I think what you do there is that you E first. You E first to get the flash out. Then you W chase. My bad. A little different. It's a little different.
Patience, fire. Patience.
Yo, welcome Silver. Silver Wings. Yeah, we'll smite. We're getting our ult back though.
Fire isn't always the solution, but it is an effective.
Their slow's useless. Kinda. It's... I mean, it's an 80% slow, so it's not the worst. It's actually not the worst. But it does last very little time.
Power means nothing if I abandon.
It does feel bad. If you use your W...
On my way.
Oh my god. There's no way. Oh, he got him. He's trying to eat. You already ate me early.
Enemy double kill.
One second, I need to use.
Enemy is godlike. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your turret has been
Our
destroyed.
enemy perseveres. So must I.
You know what? While I was peeing, I just realized Q2 actually needs to be an execute. Q2 actually needs to be an execute. You can't spread out the damage that linearly like that. I don't think it will work. I don't think it will work. That's crazy. That's crazy. You can't do that.
Fire and blood run through my veins.
It needs to have some sort of ramp up. It needs to ramp up. Because you lose too many kills on Q2.
Has been slain.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Damn, how did that miss, bro?
An ally has been slain.
They would give it to Q3, but I'm talking about in human form because if you still gotta play in human form, Q3 has a true damage on Q3, but Q2 doesn't have a ramp up, which is really weird. It's not like Ribbon where it's a dash. I'm thinking like Rek'Sai has something similar, Xin Zhao has something similar. They don't have any ramp up, but Xin Zhao has a knock up on Q3. But that's in human. They don't transform, so it's really hard to compare champions. It's like,
An ally has been slain.
dude, Fury feels ass though, I'll be honest. Not buying a ultimate ability haste item first feels ass. I'm using W, so I don't have the W. What? Alright, fine, I'll ulti, man. What the? Why does it take... Why does it take, Why does it not do damage? Why? There's no way, man. You shouldn't have to use ult to get that kill. You really shouldn't have to. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. But okay, is it because I bought Dusk and Dawn? You're not supposed to buy Dusk and Dawn? Or what? Oh.
Ally has been slain.
No, I don't. I think even if you don't have items, I think you're supposed to kill there without.
Burn.
Like your base damage shouldn't be that low. first item, ultimate ability haste, feels very good. So tomorrow we'll run. Tomorrow I'll stream at the same time, but we'll run the rune that gives ultimate ability haste.
An enemy is legendary.
There's 0.3.
You will melt.
Regenning at 0.3. Alright. Whee! Wait, what? Oh no. I thought those eyes meant that. I didn't see the eyes the first time I went in. I'm just gaining fury. I'm not trying to do this. I know we can't really do this, but I'm just trying to gain fury off of it. Alright, never mind. Stop. Stop doing that. What are you doing? What are you doing?
They always said I was a monster.
I was trying to gain some fury. 1725. Yeah, he's got 14 kills. Hex plate rush. 40 AD. How much does this cost? Total?
This dragon does not stop until she
3k. Not bad actually.
Your turret has been destroyed.
3k.
Turret has been destroyed.
Hex plate rush.
fear a dragon's wrath.
Alright, I got my ult.
I've waited
Oh. Damn. He created that much space. But that's not even good because now I don't have ult. Stop feasting on me. Stop feasting on me. Stop it. Stop it. We need a global ban of Cho'Gath. This guy plays Cho'Gath every custom. Why are you tryhard? Why are you tryharding like that? What's going on?
An enemy has been slain.
It's a custom game. Calm down. Calm down.
from the ashes.
Okay. First of all, this is new Shyvana, okay? This is new Shyvana. I'm reading chat while I'm playing the game. I'm not even trying that hard. And then this is new shitty Shyvana.
Your team
Okay. Alright, you know what? You know what? We can't spike the cortisol. We can't spike the cortisol. We can't let new Shyvana spike the cortisol.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Test my temper. Demacians speak of honor, duty, courage.
You let your guard
Is a
down.
creed I will follow.
An enemy is legendary.
Want to jump in?
Stormy skies make for stronger winds.
Roar! Roar! Just kidding. Oh. Hold on a second. Double dragon, baby. It's double dragon time. Wait, I think that means something else. Okay,
More to
you
me
good.
than fangs
You good.
and scales. Not retreating. We ignite.
Cortisol rhymes with citric lol. No, it doesn't. Does it? Does it? Cortisol. Citric lol.
Let my name be forgotten. If the world I burn.
Yeah, Chill's kind of
is
scary.
gone.
I used to know someone that played Cho'Gath, and he was very good too. I'm having memories. I don't remember his name. I'm trying to think.
Retreat.
That's how you know when you don't really know someone. Dude, no, I swear to God, no, we played games together. We played League together. I met him on stream too. No, I swear this is a real person. It's a real person. Hold on a second, guys. I'm gaining fury so I can join the fight. Give me a second. I'm almost there. Give me a second. I almost have ult now. Alright, I have ult.
An enemy has been slain.
Well, I'm trying to see if he's gonna jump back. And if not... Oh, yeah. Dude, is the W really that short of a range? Oh, I'm gonna get 2 more pounds. Nidalee move speed in a bush, man. Nidalee move speed in a bush.
I will bring the heat.
But I missed my E though.
Killing
That's how the
spree.
saying goes.
Oh yeah, I can make my... Someone on Twitch chat said... No, someone on YouTube chat said, lol, nice pun, Twitch chatter. They can see the Twitch chat, but the Twitch chat can't see the YouTube chat.
My armor is
So does the Twitch chatter want to say something back to the YouTube chatter? It's like 2 different worlds communicating. Oh, oh, wow, that's insane. Oh, wait, I thought I was buying Bork. Yo, dude, this is what I mean, dude. I was buying Bork, and in the middle of it, I went to pee and I forgot.
mine is not.
This is what I mean when I'm not even really playing this serious, but it's like...
Father.
Alright, guys. Alright, guys.
Rampage.
Alright, guys. It was a fun game. It's been a good stream. Thanks for watching. And yo, I don't know. Dude, what is this, man? What is this? Bork? Dude, I'm not even close to Bork. We're just to buy this.
Someday I
An
will.
ally
They're not
has
gonna
been
delay it.
slain.
I don't think they will delay it.
Not yet.
They will definitely tweak numbers though. Alright, I'll run out. I'm coming. I don't have W. I don't have W because I use it to get out of the base.
Loyalty to
So now I can't really...
servitude.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay, I'm gonna recall and get Hex Tech
To my
Hex
own
Plate.
bed.
Hex Tech Hex Plate? Experimental Hex Plate.
I'll be there.
Rawr! Whoa, you messed up. I pressed my W a little early. Careful, don't get in range of me. Don't get in range of the Shyvana that takes 2 rotations to kill.
An ally has been slain.
Crumble to dust.
Bro, you have 3 items in Thornmail, dude. What do you mean 1v1? What do you mean 1v1? Alright, I'm down. I'm down. I'm coming.
Blood is worth spilling for those worth protecting.
Shyvana versus... Yeah, Silas, come to 2v1. Just to make it a little bit more fair with the rework. Well, actually, that's not true. This is also rework Shyvana. Just to make it a little bit more fair. I'm also here. But I don't have dragon form. So 2v1, Shyvana versus Shyvana. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, you lost. You lost by foul. That was a foul. That's what you get. That's what you get. I wasn't even done explaining the fight. Come on, man.
Face the flame.
All right, wait, hold on. My Fury is regenerating. 96, 97, 98, 100. Rawr. Oh. How do you feel about that one? Oh, later. Later. Oh, wait, no, run. I popped my W. Oh. Damn it. Damn, bro. Me 10 years ago would have been like, dude, is that your boyfriend? Dude, Ezreal, is that your boyfriend, man? Dude, is Cho your boyfriend? Are you guys like a gay couple or something? Bro.
An ally has been slain.
Man, dude, what do I do? Bork? We're buying Bork. Right here. Impair accepted.
Prove myself worthy.
Gay's okay.
Prince's trust.
I didn't say it wasn't. Gay is natural, right? Gay happens in nature. Animals are gay. Didn't they prove that monkeys are gay? Sometimes monkeys be gay. That's the thing. That's what you don't get. You think gays only exist in an LGBTQ parade? Nah, no. Gays exist in the forest. That's the thing. In the jungle, maybe. not in this jungle, but maybe in the enemy jungle. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, I need to shut up. I need to shut up before I get banned. Hold on. Ooh, Ezreal? I'm here. How do you feel about that one? Roar. Come back. Oh.
Thank you, bronze underscore tier underscore god for the prime.
Roar. Ooh. Damn, that wasn't enough. Yo, thanks for the prime. Bronze tier god.
Fire isn't always the solution, but it is an effective one.
Yo. Okay. Let's take his jungle real quick. That's not even ticking. Dude, that just didn't reveal. Well, they're gonna get soul here or what? Let's all collapse on the Shyvana. Dude, there's no way to walk up, is there? Alright, we're going to kill the Shiv.
And I hope that someday it will feel like
Don't use W too early. Yeah. That's actually a good amount of damage.
An enemy.
Is she fun? She's alright. But our position right now is that she's not gonna be played in high elo.
fire and blood run through my veins.
Alright, I'm coming. I wanna focus this guy again though. You can't use W too early.
One breath, and this world could go.
Oh! Alright, come back. I'm walking this way though. You can't do that. You can't do that to me. You can't do that to me.
You let your guard
Not surprisingly, but it's gonna be less or more than the 78 games in Master plus Global. Is that true? There's no way. Is that actually true? Say 6-7 for the YouTube chat. She has 78 in Master Plus right now. That's crazy.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
This was duty. Now it is personal.
I wasn't talking about trans. I was talking about gays. I was talking about the gays. Or is that used as a slur? I don't know. No, but how can calling something gay be a slur? I don't actually understand. Anyways, guys, let's move on. Let's talk about the Shyvana rework. All right, I'm here. Let's go. We're gonna 2v1 the Shyvana. Let's see who comes out on top. This guy has 4 items. Coming in with Ravenous Hydra, Bork, Navori, and I'm in human form. Oh, she's actually doing a lot of damage. I think the awkward thing, it really is just sitting around waiting for your Q to come back up. Isn't it? Yeah, Flicker would make it so that you can actually keep fighting with autos. Because your skills are going to come back up. So maybe we buy a Flicker Blade. CD reset on ult. But they kind of designed it so you Q1, you can Q1, and then on Q2 you ult, and then you get Q3 faster. But yeah, honestly, W reset on ult would be kind of cool. Even because the skills in human form aren't that like broken to restrict that. I think it's all right to reset on ult for W and E. Oh yeah, they are reducing the. I forgot. Yeah, keep in mind that this version of Shyvana I'm playing is gonna be changed tomorrow. So I'll stream at the same time, 6 p.m. PST. We'll take a look at the changes and if they've a choke like his bot side. Protoplasm.
Instinct begs me to strike.
I think she looks pretty cool. I think as a champion she looks pretty cool. Rah. But you don't really want to do that because now your ult is on cooldown. Like, it really is not worth it to catch one. Is it? Oh, no. Don't eat me, don't eat me. Well...
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Do not fear the blade.
I think I'm just gonna AFK in base. I don't even want to play this game anymore. I'm just gonna AFK in Fountain because like I'm just so fed up with the Cho'Gath. The Cho'Gath has made me want to just literally kill myself. So Yeah, what do you mean? How do you know? The thorn mail. I feel like the thorn mail. Man.
An enemy has been slain.
Man. Man, oh man. Protoplasm time. Yeah, let's get Navori. But how do you even put Navori into the build? Like, which item would you even go? I think the best first item is probably going to be... I don't even think it's Shojin. Some people say it's Shojin, but I don't even think it's Shojin. I think cooldown is actually not as good as we think. Maybe Hexplate. I think maybe Hexplate would be one of the better first items. Because the ultimate ability haste actually makes it so you can get your ult back, like at a more normal speed.
Feel my claws. My prey now.
I can't even use W to gap close here.
The trap is set.
Ooh. Damn. Damn. I think, is it realistic to go Hexplate into
Your
Navori?
turret has been destroyed.
Or Navori on third item? How much tankiness does this give you though?
Your inhibitor
But is that
has
too much
been
attack
destroyed.
speed? I don't know if that's too much attack speed. What item gives you the most tankiness? That's an AD bruiser item.
An enemy has been slain.
I mean, Thunder Sky with the heal is really good.
Double kill.
Maybe it's just Thunder Sky into Navori. Maybe it's just a Shyvana build. Maybe it's just a Shyvana build, guys. Yo, can we just go Overlords? Overlords into... No, I think the auto reset from Titanic is actually very good. Overlords. Well, I don't know actually. 30. I don't want to buy a 3300 item. I really don't. I feel like that's just asking too much.
Greet your end.
No, you need ultimate ability. What am I saying? You need ultimate ability. Hexplate. Second item. Just Hexplate, I think. Hexplate. I'm gonna try jumping in.
Skies make for stronger wings.
Check this out. Yo. No. Oh. Oh. He was so big that I was clicking on him. Oh. Hold on a second. This is how to play the Shyvana. You ult away. You ult away and watch your team kill them. No, that's not true. It's just the Cho'Gath. The Cho'Gath was gonna one-shot the hell out of me.
Your inhibitor is respawned.
I gave the prince my
Whoa.
He gave me
This is good.
I
Enemy's
will honor
inhibitor has respawned.
on my way.
Oh, so much skill expression on my Q, guys. Oh, they might be scared of this skill expression, man. Coming. Well, Italy's there too, though.
Been slain.
The way I'm just spamming my Q is so expressfully. Are you active? Okay, are Shyvana mains. Apparently the devs are monitoring it at the moment. No, I'm not, no. No, I'm not really on. I mean, sometimes I'll check Reddit, but I haven't really posted on there. But yeah, I'll well, if they're changing her tomorrow, do I compile something tonight? I'll compile something about her high elo gameplay because I just don't think she's going to be able to be played in high elo. Considering the strengths that she needed to be played in high elo. Let's get a tank item.
Does not stop until she has won.
Oh, we're so tanky. Look at this. Hold on a second, guys. Check out my AoE on these minions, though. Wait, I accidentally popped my... Oh my gosh. Oh. What do you mean his one auto did 900 damage? Did his auto genuinely did... Oh no, that was his passive. My bad. It's because he landed his E with Dusk and Dawn and he missed his key. He shot his Q the other direction and then landed an auto which did 900 damage. While I built 3 items, while I built 2 tanky items. I mean, it is what it is. What it is. Okay. Well, that was the last game for me. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for joining the customs and the lobbies. Do appreciate it. It means a lot that we're able to get Shyvana games on the PB. And thanks. You. So these are the PB changes coming tomorrow. I'll be back at the same time. 6 p.m. PST. Can you DM? It's on Twitter. Right here. It's through I don't even know how to say his name. That's why I don't even want to say his name. Yalao. Riot Yalao. They're buffing her some base stats so that she's less reliant on her passive, and they're nerfing her passive a little bit here. Passive stacks earned from assists, not only kills as well. I thought it was on takedown, but I guess I don't know. Going streaking. Yellow. It's pronounced yellow? Really? Yellow. Maxwell. I feel like a bit of a stalker by looking him up. Maxwell Yellow Pearlman. Is a champion designer working at Riot Games Inc. Incorporated. He was previously a technical game designer contractor on Legends of Runeterra. So he was a card game. He was a card game designer. But he also designed Mbessa. Smolder? He designed Smolder. Is that why our E looks like that? Is that why our fireball looks like that? There's no way. I mean, no, it's the fireball looks fine. Okay, it looks fine. It's just, it is. Yunara, Aurelian Soul rework. Partly with Emisery. Now this is a new name I haven't heard. This guy looks like Jat. Doesn't he look kind of like Jat? Miles Emisery Salholm is a senior champion designer working at Riot Games Incorporated. He was previously a game designer on Wild Rift before moving to legal champion design Milio. Hui Mel. Okay. All right. Interesting. Max adds flavor text to the buff tooltips of the champions he has worked on. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? He adds flavor text. He salts the tooltips? Dude, what does that even mean? Oh my. Okay, anyways, guys. This is it. That's it for me. That's it for me. I got a bunch of Discord sounds. Hopefully tomorrow we'll see her doing better on PB. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. Leave a follow if you would like. And goodbye. Goodbye until tomorrow.